I'm Shatorika Walker. This is my final presentation for the project and portfolio class. My growth throughout the class and when working on the project came in the form of learning new HTML elements that I hadn't used before, and I gained a better understanding of padding and margins in CSS. I learned the form element and how it worked, and padding and margins had always been a little bit of an issue for me, but this helped me work on that as well. Again, padding and margins have been an issue with me when it came to CSS. Just getting it right and getting it perfect to place the element where I want it. I did also struggle with structure when it comes to CSS. I do have a lot to learn with that. I know there's better practices to put in place than what I've done during this project, which is something that I want to research in the future. And debugging was also a little bit of a hassle because it can just be difficult to find without using a Google extension of some sort and trying to do it yourself. So those are the three things that I struggled with throughout the project. I was surprised at how well everything came together, from the structure to the design and color choice itself, which is something that I've liked about the technology fields anyway. When you do things properly or program things properly, you can generally expect it to come out the way that you need it to, or do what you program it to do. There's not much room for it to deviate away from your plan, whereas in the creative fields, a lot of things can go wrong, which kind of contradicts what I said about me being surprised, but it was just nice to actually see it take action. As I mentioned before, I did learn the form element for HTML and the different ways you can customize it, whether it's by adding a button, a radio, or anything of that sort, a drop down. I also went a little deeper into color design, what colors worked well against others, which is something that was taught to us previously in the media communications program, but I got the chance to revisit that and put it into practice here. One thing I'm proud of is the color choices that I made. I experimented a lot with this, and I found colors that not only reflect me and who I am, but they're also professional and welcoming for a web page. On that note, moving forward, I plan to continue implementing new elements that I learned. I also want to focus on writing cleaner code, especially for CSS. I really need to clean that up, and I want to expand on my CSS knowledge as well to be able to get exactly what I want on my web pages. Thank you not only for watching the presentation, but giving me the opportunity to realize where my strengths lie and what I need to work on going forward.